What's up, guys? So, in this video I wanted to go over men versus women, basically. Men versus women in darts. And my question is, can the women dart players ever be at the standard of the men's dart players? Okay, so earlier I uploaded a video showing the women's averages, the women's running averages. So I'm going to be using the stats that I used from this in this video. So if you want to watch that, click in the top corner. It's one of these sides. Click in the top corner or wait till the end of the video, and it will pop up and you can see the actual statistics. I'll show it on the screen so you get an idea of what it looks like. But we're going to be having a look at the statistics and working out, if at all possible, it's looking like the women will ever catch up with the men, because there's a lot of debate going over this, and there's no real reason why a women dart player can't be as good as a man dart player. So at some point, if they're practicing and they're doing the right things, surely they will become as good as the men dart players, as a collective. I'm not talking about individuals, I'm talking about women dart players as a collective. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's try and work this out. So on the screen are the lady dart players that I decided to use in my video earlier. I didn't use everyone because I just didn't want to have to spend loads of time inputting data. So I just picked like a few main people. So this is the graph that has kind of come of this. It's a little bit messy. I think all this graph shows is that more players playing. That's all, the only thing that this graph shows. So if we have a look at the next graph, I've kind of I've whittled down a few of the players. So a few of the weaker players who aren't really at the standard of even competing with the top girls, I've removed them. And I've also removed Trina Gulliver, because she's basically just like an anomaly. She is the Phil Taylor of the ladies. She was miles better than everyone else was at one point. So she's just an anomaly, if I can say it correctly. And this is the graph that we've been provided with. So it starts off kind of, you know, you can see a line going. You can see the improvement is happening in this graph. This one down here, that was Bo Greaves, 2014. I think she was like 11 here. So it doesn't show Bo as she is now up here, but you know that's why she's so much lower. She was like 11. But this is where it gets interesting, and this is what I want to show you. And this is the same graph, but I've put an average bar in, and that's the thicker bar you can see. So it does show. I mean, okay, it drops down a little bit here, but like I said, that's just because Bo's average has dropped it down when she was 11. So I'm not criticising her at all. I'm just saying that's what's dropping it down. Okay. But after that, you can clearly see, and I mean up here is still better than down here. You can clearly see there is some improvement. Okay, so that's what's happening. The game is improving. So the question is, how long until the game improves to the point where it's caught up with the men? So I've also done that. So if I take my spreadsheet out, I have worked out that the women on average. So over the course of 6 years, the women's average has gone up about 7.5 points. So over the course of per year, it's going up about 1.275 points. Okay. So if we use that and we set a bar of men's standard at a 90 average, I know it's probably higher. Okay, but if we say a 90 average, the men's PDC World Championships was like a 92, 93 average this year. So I think a 90 is a good bar to put there. And we add 1.25 to the average of the ladies. It's going to take you 10 years, okay? Or 9 years. So we have a look at this next picture. This is the graph, okay? I don't know what this is over here. But this is the graph. So it starts back here in 2014, where I was talking about a minute ago. And it goes up, and I worked out where the bar would go if it continued to go in its current trajectory, and we get to 2029, so 9 years away according to the current state of women's darts. And I think it could be sooner than this, because women are going to be able to play more competitions now, and they're getting involved in the PDC and stuff like that. But that's what we're looking at. So 9 years time, theoretically, we should have women dart players who are as capable of winning matches as the men's dart players are right now. That's my statistics. That's what I've found out today. It's taken me a little bit of research, but if you let me know what you think about that. Like, is that something that you think is realistic? Is that something that you think is actually a possibility? If you don't think it's doable in 9 years, how long do you think the time scale should be? Or do you think it could be sooner? Maybe it could be sooner. I'm talking about a collective group of like 8 dart players. I'm not talking about just Fallon or just Lisa or just Mikuru. I'm talking about everyone together. But anyway, guys, that's been the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you've come away with an idea of where women's darts could potentially be going as well. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like if you haven't liked the video already, you should have done it at the beginning of the video. And subscribe if you're new, and if you like these kind of videos and you like me going through statistics and talking to you and just chatting darts. Yeah, any comments I'll try and reply to as many comments as possible as well. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.